Dexter, Original Sin's primary villain, who killed Jimmy Powell and abducted Nicky Spencer, has come to light. The startling turnaround calls for some justification. Though it is a prequel, Dexter, Original Sin has surprised and shocked its viewers in many different ways. From Original Sin retconning Dexter's third kill to maybe featuring Brian Moser in a cameo, the prequel program has had many unexpected twists. One of its most unexpected turns occurred in Original Sin Episode 7. It was so startling that it might have to be justified. One of the main riddles of the Dexter prequel program has been who killed Jimmy Powell and abducted Aaron Spencer's, Patrick Dempsey's son, Nicky. Dexter, Original Sin Episode 7 just answered this. From Nicky losing a finger but stabbing his attacker to Dexter discovering a drop of the kidnapper's blood on the box, Original Sin Episode 7 witnessed quite a few advancements in the abduction case. Dexter was even able to figure out who the killer was, but Original Sin's twist villain and his motives need a bit of explanation. Jimmy Powell's killer and Nicky's kidnapper, Captain Aaron Spencer. As Dexter pieced together, Captain Aaron Spencer is the person who killed Jimmy Powell and kidnapped Nicky Spencer. Earlier in the episode, Nicky used a shank he created from the bucket handle in his cell to stab his abductor in the wrist. Dexter connected the dots once he discovered the killer's blood on the Nicky's finger box and noticed the bandage on Aaron's arm. Original Sin then went one step further to show Aaron purchasing the exact packed food the abductor fed Jimmy and Nicky. For yet the only person who even suspects Captain Spencer is Dexter. As Aaron pointed out, the blood types of both his and Nicky's blood matched, which may be enough to encourage Tanya Martin and Vince Masuka to hunt for more evidence. Aaron has also been doing a superb job at acting upset during the entire investigation, which makes him an even less likely suspect. On top of it all, Dexter's only evidence so far is completely circumstantial, so Miami Metro may not be able to establish Aaron is the killer at all. Why Spencer killed Jimmy Powell and is blaming the cartels, though Original Sin established Aaron Spencer is the killer, it didn't reveal his intentions. Aaron may have kidnapped and killed Jimmy Powell expressly to make it less probable that the police would suspect him in Nicky's kidnapping. In many cases where a child with divorced parents is taken, the authorities quickly look to one of the parents as a suspect. As soon as Nicky was kidnapped, however, the detectives of Miami Metro instinctively suspected it was the same cartel who killed Jimmy. Aaron's history of being harsh on the cartels also makes it increasingly more credible that they would target his son. Aaron may have also had an additional motivation to blame the cartels for Jimmy's death and Nicky's captivity. Both of the kidnappings upset the proverbial hornet's nest at Miami Metro. Bobby Watt, Reno Wilson, and Angel Batista, James Martinez, indicated that they're going after the Los Tigres cartel with everything they have, seeking to find their safe house. Aaron Spencer may have blamed the cartels deliberately to get Miami Metro to crack down on them. There's almost likely no love lost between the police captain and the traffickers, and Aaron may have been out just to put the cartels away for good. Why Spencer kidnapped his own son and severed his finger as? For why Aaron would kidnap his own child and sever his finger, the answer is harder to ascertain. Aaron was definitely upset over Becca's Amanda Brooks affair and her new fiancé, Nelson, Travis Myers, in Original Sin Episode 4, and kidnapping Nicky may be a tactic to damage Nelson. If Nicky is freed alive with a missing finger, Aaron could use it as evidence that Nelson and Becca shouldn't have custody of him, and that he should raise Nicky himself. He could even try to frame Nelson for the kidnapping and remove the homewrecker out of the picture for good. Targeting his own son directly may have also been a tactic for Aaron to get Miami Metro even more determined to discover the cartel they think is responsible. While the death of a judge's kid was enough for Miami Metro to prioritize that investigation, the fear of their captain's son dying if they don't work fast enough would undoubtedly light a fire under the detectives. It could even be enough for Miami Metro to begin killing cartel members as vengeance. At this time, however, it's too soon to say for definite why Aaron Spencer would kidnap and maim his own son. What Dexter's realization about Aaron Spencer means for the rest of Season 1. Now that Dexter learns that Aaron Spencer killed Jimmy Powell and tortured Nicky, he'll almost probably be a significant focus for the rest of Original Sin Season 1. Dexter has previously voiced his wish to personally kill Aaron, but he's going to require Harry Morgan's, Christian Slater, consent beforehand. Unfortunately, Dexter only has circumstantial evidence to go on because Harry and Aaron have been friends for years. It'll be hard for Dexter to convince him that Aaron needs to die, and it could generate quite a deal of trouble between Harry and Dexter. It may even factor into Harry's eventual suicide. Additionally, Dexter normally murders the major villain of each season in the finale, which means he very probably won't get Aaron on his kill table until Original Sin Episode 10. The following episodes of Original Sin will presumably see Dexter look for more proof to show that Aaron is the killer, and then find a means to kidnap a police captain without getting caught. Dexter will also likely try to save Nicky before Aaron kills him, as Dexter has been highly upset by violence against children. In short, Dexter has quite a bit to do before he can kill Aaron, Spencer, and Dexter, Original Sin.